What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a Marvel character, Loki. Loki in the sort of short-horned version of his costume. So it's not like that classic massive sort of one. You know, the massive helmet with the huge horns. How did he walk around with that thing? Some neck strength. So I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Try have fun. So start with the eyes. Ooh, my page is moving. Professional as always. You get the ultimate professional tutorials on this channel. Clearly not. Right. Center point to my page about there. Move up over to the right hand side, and we are going to start with his right, with the right eye, his left eye. So let's go. So we go diagonal and across. Right. Can be a thick line for the top eyelid line, and then we will bring it down the back like so, and then it goes in, right? But it's kind of optional if you bring it over. When I'm doing sort of Marvel characters, for some reason I like to kind of stop here, right? And then his iris and pupil comes around. Like so. Maybe like tear duct sort of area, just there. So we'll give him a bit of an eyelid line, just coming across the top there. Down like so, and maybe like a line just coming around underneath as well. He's got sort of bags underneath his eyes. Like so. When you come over and do the other eye, goes up. You're about eye width, so the width of his eye fits in between. Up, over, down the back. Very simple sort of way of doing eyes. And then it curves in. And then here as well. Like so. And then iris, sort of a half circle just here, and the pupil like so. We'll give him an eyelid line. Follows the top sort of line of his eye there. And then his bottom sort of eye line like so. Right, so then eyebrows, so quite, well, yeah, relatively big eyebrows, right? So sort of like here, down, across, down this way, across the top of his eye. You could have some lines just at the front here, some hair lines. Let me bring it back, down there. Like so. Except for his nose, so it comes down like so. And the bridge of his nose sort of comes around, down again, like that. Now you could draw both sides or just one side. So maybe in sort of drawings like this, it's easier to leave it as one. So it kind of like bumps around here. So then his nostril will come out from this. So we'll go out and around here. He's got quite a pointy nose. So it goes down like that. The other nostril. Down like that. And then it comes in, pointy, up and joins the other side. So you could just darken this up here where his nostril is. hole for his nostril. Right, so then he's open mouth smiling, right? So his top lip sort of just comes across here. Real big. It curves up at the side. And then goes down for his bottom lip. Around. Back up here. Right, so then we can see some teeth just in here, and you don't have to draw them all in. You can just go like his canines just there, and then a little bit coming across like so. He does have some lines coming down from his nostrils just for his cheeks, just here, like that. And then what we can see of his top lip line, so he just has this sort of long, sort of bumping. But it's like he's quite thin lips. So that comes across. Like so. And then his bottom lip line will sort of be here. Again, quite a thin bottom lip. Like that. And then a line for his chin. Just there. Maybe some hatching or something. Then we go down and actually add his chin down here. Like so. And checking proportions of things, he's quite a long face, right? Eyebrow to the bottom of his nose is about the same as nose to chin, right? So the tip of his nose to his chin is about the same as tip of his nose to his eyebrows. So this is quite long. He's got some smile lines kind of coming around here. Maybe like his, the line that's on his Cupid's bow. Is that what it's called? Just there. So again, another proportion thing is bottom of the nose to the bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So here to here, the bottom lip line is about the same as here to here, just in case you're wondering. And then his jaw, so it'll go up the side and start to curve about at his mouth level. So it'll go around, right? And then we see his face mask coming around here. And he has quite a strong like cheekbone line, but we'll draw his headband in first. So he's got these two spikes that come in on his face here. Like this. Right? And then this goes in and around his eyes. So it goes in and around the eyes. And they come down to a point in the middle. Back up, like so. And he seems to have like, so as I said, like cheekbone sort of lines. So like coming in this way. And like some eye wrinkles, a little bit of eye wrinkles. He's got quite like a big sort of Joker kind of smile, so it's like it's got some lines around it. And like his cheekbones, sort of here. Kind of like that, right? And then this head sort of mask thing comes up this way, and it's got some edge lines on it. So I'll add those, right? So we got like an edge line here. A light line on the edge of metal objects makes them look 3D. See that? And then this goes around to the front here, and then we just go around the back. Like so. some lines just on the side of his head, just for his temples. Like so. Maybe some like gum line sort of stuff going on here. Shadow in the back of his teeth here. Right, so then those horns that are up here, right? So sticking out this way, right? So you'll go up that way. Are they round or pointy? They're kind of round. Down. Like so. And then this comes around here. And then where they join into his headband here. And again, give it a bit of an edge. Like so. Right, and then, so this comes around on the other side. It's kind of round on top, not like completely pointy. Like that, and then this goes around to there. Give it an edge. So. And then we seem to have two more spikes sticking up here, right? So like one here, one there, and these come down like so, and in towards the middle and back up, and then they go around here down towards the middle, back up. And they have another line here, there, down towards the middle, like so, and sort of an edge kind of line there. And then this line comes up around into the middle then again. So it goes around like so, down to the middle, up around here, and we'll give it an edge. There's quite a deep V on this side, so this comes down again, back up around the back, and then there's a line straight down here. Roughly like that. And he seems to just maybe adding a couple of eyelashes just sticking off here. Some lines coming around his eyes. Right. His hairline, right in the middle, where you got this V, and then it goes this way, around the back of this mask. And if you're wondering, like with characters and like the top of their heads and stuff, eyebrows to the top of the forehead is usually the same as eyebrows to the bottom of the nose, or to the nostrils, like the holes for his nose, here to here, about the same as here to here, okay? If you're looking for proportions and stuff, right? And then, so his hair is long, goes behind his ears and his neck. So we got to draw his ears first. So we got like some ears, top of his ears here, right? Just above the eyebrow in this picture. Right, you can just see some earlobe. A little bit more maybe on this side. Like so. And then some lines inside here. Stuff, right? And then his neck comes down from his jaw, go here, and say here. Not too wide a neck. He's not like overly muscular or anything. Maybe could have some like neck muscle lines just in there. And then he has long hair that comes out from the top of his head, right? So kind of, he's got like, well, it's kind of like wavy sort of hair, right? So it slicked back, but sort of, so it's kind of like bumpy this way, right? So he has some texture that brings his hair like down there, right? So it's slicked sort of hair. And then it goes sort of along this way, right? And you'll start to have sort of spikes and sort of stuff kind of sticking out here, right? This kind of thing. And you could have some texture lines just to show the direction of things. Remember, hair moves, so don't worry if yours isn't exactly like mine, right? And it disappears sort of behind his collar of his shirt, which is here. Right, kind of like that. Right, and then this side. So I'm kind of basing this image on Marvel What If and sort of real Tom Hiddleston. So it's kind of in between both. And so just like adding these kind of texture lines and stuff here as well. Kind of like that. And then he has a suit on in this image, so it goes, say we have his collar, right, of his shirt here, and his vest comes down this way, right? So the collar of the shirt on this side and the vest, yeah, goes down that way. Right? So the collar will go in like here, and then he has his tie across the middle. So he's got this like green tie here. And then collar of the shirt will disappear behind his vest. You got like this fold line. Remember, hit pause now if I go too fast, right? Because I know I have a tendency to go quite quickly, but that's because, you know, YouTube doesn't like videos that are too long. The algorithm. So hit your pause button. Just thickening up some edge lines. Okay. Now, so then his tie, kind of here. Right. And it goes up underneath his shirt. And then he has a golden clip, tie clip, right? So the tie will go this way. There's a golden tie clip across it. Here, there's like, you know, those fold lines on the tie. The rest of the tie goes down. Like a shirt line coming across just there. And that tie, so it's just golden, but I'm going to give it sort of some of the details because it looks kind of slick. like so. And then his suit jacket comes out this way. Right, it's got a collar. So it comes down there. And then it goes down that way. And his shoulder will come, suit jacket shoulder comes out this way. Right, and if you're wondering how far out you bring a shoulder, on a male character, it's a head width. Okay, you can fit 3 heads over the width of his chest. Okay, so the width of his head, shoulder, not the ears, like his face. See, there. And he has a badge on that says Loki for president, so I might just draw the circle part and add the red and blue after. Like that. Right, so then there's like another line here. You could draw all the details and stars and stuff inside there, but I'll just color it because it's much simpler that way. And that goes that way. And again, you want to go head width. This one might go out a little bit further because he seems to have all these kind of scratches and stuff on this one. So this is like all torn and stuff here. So his jacket's kind of like torn. Like that. And your head width. And then, as I was doing earlier, so on sort of more semi-realistic characters like this, thickening up the edge can help. So I'll just do that. Right, but there you go. That is how to draw Loki from Loki. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.